Life is what you make it. My shit been amazing. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on shit I can't afford, but that's the price I pay for the memories I'm making. I've been going places. I've been shaking hands for a chance to really make it. This life is so abrasive, so I almost gave it. All this shit I'm laying, it's only the foundation. I've been going crazy, just trying to find a way. I was in the basement, trying to turn the page. I was going through the phase. Nobody see my face. I was chasing at the paper. Been all for the waiters. But everything again. Ain't nothing left to lose. I've been breaking rules. I've been making.
Today's workout did not go good. It was one of those days where you just really don't want to go and you just literally have to drag your soul to the gym. And I think I'm actually coming down with something because I felt for a few days now actually so run down, and like my face actually feels like it's gonna explode, my throat feels like shit, my nails are like shit, so please excuse that, just pretend my nails aren't even there. And yeah, I've just got a horrible runny nose. So that session just felt like I was carrying a ton of bricks throughout the whole time, but I did force myself to stay there and just said to myself, you're here, you know, just kind of get on with it. I didn't lift what I wanted to lift today. You can't be at the top of your game feeling motivated every single session. So, you know, you have your good, your bad days and you just do your best. Oh my gosh, look at this vein. But right now, I could really do with a nap, even though it's like 10:30 in the morning. And guys, I woke up this morning and it was pitch black and I thought it was middle of the night time, and then my alarm went off at 6 o'clock. I was like trying to unstick my eyeball. Like for me, every time I wake up when it's dark, my body just feels like it's in the middle of the night, so it just automatically feels super tired. But during the summer it's light, I don't feel as tired even though it's exactly the same time. It's getting to that winter time which I absolutely dread, just getting up in the pitch black and then going to bed in the pitch black, which isn't too bad, but it just makes everything feel very late and just really tired. So we have to make the most out of the few hours of the day where there's actual sunlight. I could feel my stomach rumbling. Let's go and get some food. I made this homemade apple sauce. It's one of those foods that just look absolutely revolting. This literally looks like a pile of stick, but it tastes absolutely delicious. I picked loads of apples from the garden at home, chopped them up and put it in one of those slow cookers. It's just pure, organic, homemade apple sauce. I have figured out I'm the strangest human being. Every day before I go to the gym, I only finish about half of my coffee, because when I come back from the gym, I always like to have something to look forward to. And that's the enjoyment of coming in and finding half a coffee left from the morning. You know, I find really weird things out about myself every single day. So this is post-workout snack. So freaking good. See, who needs music in the background when you have me to sing for you? That little pretty one. Me. That's about all I know. I'm gonna pair it with a little bit of cheese. This is the 50% reduced fat. I've tried all sorts of different 50% fat cheeses and half of them just taste like rubber, but this one is very good. So Waitrose cheese, a bit of lunch. I can't tip the plate over, otherwise my tomato balls are gonna go rolling off. I had to put a bit of vegetables on there because I can't just have chips and cheese. It's all about health and balance, guys. Something which I have been doing. I've been trying to lay off the Diet Coke and the fizzy drinks with all the added chemicals and artificial shit. So I've been having just plain old fizzy water and then putting my own, what's the name called? Cordial inside. So at the moment I've been having this really nice ginger cordial, full sugar. It literally tastes like ginger beer right now and it's really good. I'm trying to lay off all of the artificial sweeteners and everything else like that because they're really not good for you, and I find that it really curbs my craving of just the fizziness and like something else rather than just water. This weather can't decide if it's summer, if it's autumn, if it's freaking winter. It just can't decide. So I've just decided to put a sweater on and hope for the best. I'm off to the cafe with Frank. We've kind of made it like a routine thing where every Friday we meet in the same cafe. Just on a regular basis, it's just become like a routine thing. We just sit down there, have a coffee, get on with some work and just pretend that we're actually spending quality time together. So this is my outfit of the day. Trainers, jeans, very cash. I'm not going to put a jacket on because I'm literally sweating even in this room. And I've got my shades. My eyes are so dry right now. I don't even know where my drops are. Guys, if you have contact lenses, every time you look at the screen for a long period of time, do your eyes just get really dry? I don't even think I'm dehydrated. I'm just going to be constantly going like this. Oh my gosh, there it is! Haha! I was looking for this. Ah, saviour. Lubricate my eyeballs. I think that did the trick. I thought I had packed these shades away for the rest of the year. Obviously not. And I just saw a squished squirrel on the road. And I did stand there for a second thinking, is that a squirrel? And I actually feel like I want to cry. I've got a mouthful of filth there. You have to do it the other way around. It's a butterfly. Straight into the PJs, which I have spilt chocolate powder on. You know, I don't mess around. As soon as I'm home, PJs. I've got a major dry eye situation going on here. Oh my gosh. Close your eyes if you're squeamish. Oh, that feels so good. Lemon hate contact lenses. I've been slaving away in the kitchen making this turkey burger and red peppers. I'm just kidding, I made it yesterday. I normally make a good batch or two when I can be actually bothered to cook rather than just having a protein shake for dinner and vegetables. I know, pretty bad, but I'm not a fan of cooking, so I like to make a few batches that's going to last so I don't have to cook every single night. Made a batch of turkey burgers yesterday and some red peppers, so that's what I'm having tonight. I'm just going to throw in some more, frozen veg. Veggie balls. Oh, that's hot. Hello, boyfriend. I'm guessing you're on your way to football, otherwise you wouldn't be calling me. So guys, with my food, I like to do a flexible diet. I have my macros. Currently, at the moment, I'm eating 1,900 calories, and I've been on that for such a long time because I just feel like it gives me enough calories to do my workouts, all of my army training, and also enables me to stay in a shape which I'm happy with. So instead of me just changing it for the sake of it, I've just stuck at it, and at the moment, well, for a long time I've been enjoying it. In the coming future, maybe in the next few months, I may bump up my calories depending on how much more training I'll be doing, because hopefully I'll be going in to do basic training, more running, depending on how training goes. I'm also eating 160 grams of protein, depending on what I feel like. If I want to have a little bit more fat that day, I will increase my fat, or same with carbs. I normally eat around 180 grams of carbs, around 60 grams of fat, but that just fluctuates depending on what foods I want to eat more of. As you've seen from my snacks, I like to have a flexible diet because I feel like that's what works best for me. I don't like having a strict diet where I'm just really limited to the foods that I eat, because I really love food. I love eating food. Yeah, food makes me happy, but of course, whatever foods you eat, you need to be sensible with how much you're actually having. I don't like eating the same strict foods all the time. Broccoli, chicken, rice, a very strict diet. I've tried it before. I tried it years ago when I was first really getting into counting my macros and things like that, and it just did not work for me. I started to have a really bad relationship with food, and I just started to feel really unhappy and down, and I used to binge eat when I could have my cheat meals, which was about once a week. I just completely binged on everything because I knew that I was going to go onto this horrible strict diet on the Monday. Ever since then, I've just said to myself, I want a good relationship with food, so I've decided to have a flexible diet. It's not a diet which I eat everything completely clean, everything healthy. I just have what I feel like having, and if it just fits into my macros, then good. And if it doesn't, it's really not a crime going out for dinner and having a pudding at the end of the day. Like, I went out with family the other day. I don't know about you guys, but my family are complete feeders, so I ended up eating so much. I had a sausage bap in this ciabatta bread, smoothies, then we went out for dinner and I had a big bowl of pasta, and then I had a massive slice of cake. It's literally, you have one life, live it. It's just about finding that balance and what works for you, because I get to enjoy the foods I love while also sticking to my macros and to my calories, so you can have that flexible diet while also staying in good shape. And so to count my calories and my macros, I use this app called FitnessPal. I've been using it for years, and you guys may have seen I do like to weigh my food, so I know how much I'm having, so I know how much to input into my FitnessPal. It's just been a force of habit. I've been doing it for so long, it just becomes natural to me. I'm all ready and set, ready for the Great British Bake Off. I've got my fluffy blanket on, hydration, and this is my bedtime nightcap of macros. I've made myself another yogurt pot because it's just too delicious, and 2 biscuits because I love cookies. Everyone should just start calling me Loz the Cookie Monster. Guys, do you know what was really funny? I went onto my alarm, I was like, I must do an alarm just in case, even though I'm never going to forget. This was from last year. 8 o'clock alarm for the Great British Bake Off. I'm all ready. Ah! Great British Bake Off. I'm just going to finish off the Great British Bake Off and then just get ready for bed. So I'll see you guys soon.